Thanks for joining and welcome back to another art video. Today I'm going to show you how to layer a paint cup and how to do a traveling tree ring pour. Let's get started. First, I'm going to grab my container here. So to layer the paint, I like to pour it on the side of the container, not directly into the container, but I pick one spot on the container and I continuously will pour right there. So that way the paint will fall into the container and it has less chance of mixing with the previous color. After a few pours, you're left with these beautiful layers. We are ready for our traveling tree ring pour, but first let me put some paint on these edges. Now to create our tree ring pour. To create this pour, you want to move your hand in tight circular motions. Depending on the height of your pour, you're either going to get too much or too little of an effect. So if you're not getting enough paint on the canvas and you're not liking the effect, I would recommend going a little bit lower. And if your pour starts looking a little bit blobby, I would recommend pouring just a little bit higher.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on.
To make it a traveling tree ring pour, you're going to want to do those pouring circles around the canvas. I like to do it because I typically get more details out of it and more cell action. And as you do your tree ring pours, sometimes you'll see the front or the back of the pour you like a little bit more. So this way when you do a traveling tree ring, you can move around so you get all sorts of details as the pour comes out. You can see in this painting, if you look at the top of the painting, from the bottom of the painting, you get two completely different cell results based on the direction of that tree ring pour. These cells are so beautiful that I didn't want to just go right into tilting. One thing that I'll do if I really want to spread out the cells without tipping from side to side is I will put a hand underneath my canvas and push the canvas up so it starts spreading from the middle out to the edges. I tried to do that here so I could keep some of this awesome design. I really love how this design turned out, but sadly there was just too much paint, so I had to continue to tilt. And our result of the traveling tree ring pour. I hope you guys like this as much as I do. They're so much fun to make because the designs that come out of these are just incredible. I really hope you try, and if you do, I would love to see the results. Feel free to tag me or at me on Instagram or follow up on here and say that you tried it out. If you guys learned anything through this video, please consider giving a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I mean, why not? Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.